So when I was in college, I did a report on Fred Astaire, and he just blew my mind with what you can do with tap and dancing with random objects, and the other people he danced with, like Gene Kelly, roller skating around town and tap dancing at the same time. It was just beautiful to me. I didn't quite understand it because I have never tapped in my life, but I've always wanted to learn. So me being the person I am, I bought a pair of tap shoes. I tapped for like 2 days afterwards. People on social media yelled at me because I also practiced on concrete, which I know I'm not supposed to do. And that was probably another reason why I quit, but I completely stopped after that. With everything going on, I decided to pick up tap again. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to record my progress and see how far I can get with tap by working really hard every day. I have some friends who are gonna give me some lessons online or tips and tricks and videos that I can study. And I guess depending on how all this goes depends on if I continue tapping or if I just put my shoes back on the shelf. So to start, I made my own DIY tap board out of foam puzzle squares, a piece of wood I bought at Home Depot, and some nail glue. And I just smashed it all together, and hopefully it works well enough for this process. As for my friends that are helping me, my first friend, her name is Kruti. I've danced with her for a long time in a Bollywood company, and I'll be jumping into her online classes throughout the next 2 weeks. My other friend, his name is Jason, who's a good friend of mine who I used to dance with in New York, and we used to teach everywhere together. He danced on Broadway with tap, so I'm really nervous, but he offered to give me a lot of tips and even a private lesson online. So we'll see how that goes too. But so far, today is day one. I will work on my own things. I will look up videos and let's just see how it goes. So I'm in my garage because I live on the second floor of an apartment complex and my neighbors already hate me. It's hard, my ankle's already sore, my feet feel funny. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I feel like, you know, I have a natural idea of it, but we'll see how it goes. Day one. So today, my friend Jason sent me some videos to look at. So I'm gonna be studying those and using those to practice. Day two. I only got through the warm-up. Today, I downloaded another class, so after practicing the warm-up from yesterday, I'm gonna try this other class that I found on YouTube and just see how that goes. Day three. My feet feel tight, and so as I did it more and more, I felt like I was not doing steps properly, and you could definitely hear it where it's just sloppy. Monday, Tuesday. Day four, I will be taking my lovely friend, Kruti, her class. So that was day 4, but I just want to say a big thank you to Kruti. She's such a clean, easy to understand teacher. Everything was really broken down and my brain wasn't melting. And yeah, I feel really good. You're amazing. Thank you if you see this. So today is day 6 of this tap experience. I'm not gonna be dancing today because I'm gonna give my legs a break. But my friend recommended that I watch the movie Tap. Apparently it gets you into the spirit of tap. So hopefully this is a nice break and gives me an idea of more depth in tap.
One thing. I'm a tap dance. I started to hear these combinations. You know, I'm
So I just finished watching the movie, and the first thing right away that I love is just the culture. I really wish I could experience like old school New York with these tap clubs. I want to be that good where I can just freestyle to anything and, you know, just do it anywhere and hear what they hear. I love the movie. Holy crap. It is day 6. I have my first meeting in a couple minutes with Jason. I forgot the time difference thing between New York because he lives there. So I woke up a little later. I'm sleepy, but it should be fine. Just getting set up and waiting for him. So for the session, the audio did not record. I have no idea why. I made sure last night, and it's driving me crazy, but it's okay. I'm just gonna make sure I ask him all about this again next time we meet before this is over, but day 7, it was really awesome. Thank you so much, Jason. I hate technology sometimes. Today is day 8. I'm gonna try choreographing something short, but just to see if I can. I practiced using Jason's notes a little bit more, and so I feel a lot more tired. And as I get more tired, I feel like I get more sloppy. But I feel like I'm doing something right now. Today I'm gonna focus on learning new moves. I feel like my vocabulary is very limited right now, so when I choreograph or improv, I don't know what else to do. So it kicked me out of my spot, but it's okay. I'm just gonna dance right on top of my car again. Yeah. 1, my feet hurt. 2, I need a bigger tap board. 3, I think my shoes really are falling apart already.
So the reason I love tap so much is because it's not just, you know, moving your body. Really, it's a mental exercise. You really have to use your brain. There's a lot of math involved, and if any of you like playing instruments, it's really like playing and learning an instrument.
Dancing is still tough when it is fast. I usually like dancing fast, but when it's just my feet, my brain is melting. But it's fun, it's fun, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. No, really, it's fun though. Hey crew, if you watch this, thank you again for class. You are amazing. Day 12, I'm gonna review one of the pieces I learned last week. and see if I could nail it this week.
Been working so hard, I'm punching my card. Ain't here for work. Oh, tell me what I got this feeling. Time's just holding me down. I'll hit the ceiling. Oh, else I'll tear up this town. Now I gotta cut loose, foot loose.
Day 13 of this project. I'm almost done. I have one more day tomorrow and it'll be the end. But for today, instead of tapping, I'm going to interview my good friend Jason properly and ask him about the history of tap, his background, and what he thinks of tap in today's community, culture, society. Jason, why don't you just introduce yourself?
My name is Jason Bernard. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I started tap dancing when I was 6 years old. And so as of now, I've probably been doing it for about like 33 years now.
33 years. What is the story of how you got into the tap and then I guess how your career just went off?
It was at a dance school called Ruth Williams Dance School. And it was in the old Teresa Hotel building. So I was put into dance there. I was there for 2 years. And then my parents wanted me to have another approach to my dancing. And then I went to the Dance Theater of Harlem, which was a predominantly ballet school. I was taking ballet. I think I was taking jazz. And I was also like wearing my black tights and my white t-shirt. So that was in the uniform. I learned the structure of like, you know, showing up on time. You know, being present, like
professional etiquette.
Yeah, around 12, you start to get teased and made fun of for dancing, all that, blah blah blah. And then you stop. So I stopped around 12, and then one day I woke up at like 15. I told my parents I want to dance. They were like, "All right," put me back in dance school, and then 2 years later, I made my Broadway debut at 17.
So then you said that you took a 3-year break from 12 to 15. And then 15 you started again, and 17 you booked your Broadway debut. What is that like to have only 2 years before you book something that significant?
My parents brought me to see Bring the Noise, Bring the Funk. That was the show. And I never forget, we were sitting in like row B, 101 through 103 in the front mezzanine. And I remember like thinking, I'm going to be in the show. If this is the show I'm going to be in, that means I have to be in like class. And it wasn't just, you know, me taking class to be in that show, but it was like, that will be part of the process.
What are some tips you have for people who are trying to get into tap?
So definitely, yes, do get tap shoes. That's great.
Okay.
That's a great start. YouTube is an amazing resource. And just start typing. Just go into like the dark hole of YouTube and just like start typing a name. For example, here's a good name to start with. You can start with Billboard James Robinson, and once you like type in his name, it'll just start linking. And then you study that. For me, tap dancing, to an extent, as I mentioned before, it has nothing to really do with the shoes. The shoes become an accessory to amplify the truth that's inside you, that's ultimately being transferred through your feet and being spread through the world.
I appreciate you taking time to just sit and talk with me. I hope to learn from you in the future in person, hopefully if we get out of this quarantine.
Likewise, yeah. I like learning from you too. And like, you remember I said my TV, my books. I watch your clips. I watch like what's going on because one thing as an artist, you got to stay on the pulse to see what other good artists are doing. You know.
I appreciate it. You know, I'm trying. Any like social media you want to advertise for yourself?
On Instagram, I am Broadway JAYB. You know, I like to post always inspiration and just truthfulness. So just follow that, and then everything else that I do kind of like all flows through that. So yeah, just keep your eyes, your ears, your heart, and your mind open.
We made it. It is day 14 today, and I don't know. It's kind of bittersweet because now I have a reason to not practice every day, I guess, but I'm gonna try to practice as often as I can. My friend is gonna send me shoes too, so gotta stay good enough to use it. But yeah, today I'm just gonna have fun, freestyle, showcase some of the moves I've learned, and that'll be it for today, day 14. That's your shuffle, a flap, heel drop, cramp rolls, scissor step, double pullback, time step, double time step, triple time step, quadruple time step, sugars, scuffs, 7 count riff, toe heels, bomber shaves. And if you notice, everything I'm doing is only on my right foot because my left foot sucks. Those are most of the moves I learned right now. There's of course different variations and speeds and textures and stuff. You saw some of the pieces of choreography that I learned and tried to practice. And those turned out all right. It's not about perfection, just getting better and feeling better and knowing that I'm improving in something. Now I'm just gonna freestyle, have fun a little bit, and that'll be at the end of it.
Sugar is fine. When I hold you, and when I hold you, you know, my love can't do me no harm, and I feel nice.
It's only been 2 weeks, 14 days, every single day. Just coming out here for a couple hours, really going at it, really investing myself, really taking time to watch videos and study. And there are so many times where I'm working on other things and I just find myself tapping and practicing in like bare feet, my socks, wherever I'm walking around. And you really do start to hear the music and everything. And it's just given me a deeper appreciation for just being more present, not just visually and looking around, but really hearing what's around you, which is really cool. If anything, I'm glad I have this for myself. If you're watching this, I hope it inspired you to start up or to continue tap or to experience something new and just be open to the idea of just creating and having fun with it and having no pressure. Yeah, I really fell in love with this, and I don't know how far it's gonna take me with everything else going on in my life and the other things I pursue, but I really do want to keep this around in some way or another. Thank you again, crew, for your classes. Thank you again, Jason, for just being an amazing inspiration and just mentor when it comes to all of this. And thank you, Tap, for just giving me this awesome experience. I really did start from no tap experience whatsoever. All of this was brand new to me, and I guess I just wanted to show that if you really, put yourself into something, you could do anything. Yeah, that's it. Whoever's watching this, you're awesome. Go for it. I believe in you.